watching NappyCast by Jason Nappy Weather. Cloudy in Caribou right now, but the storm is on the way from the south. There's snow in southern Maine, snow on the mid-coast. We'll get to all that in the forecast in just a second. I'll show you what's going on across the state. Right now in Sanford, that is snow. Yes, ground is covered with snow. Some of the side roads are covered with snow. Snowfall is accumulating here April 12th. Not a big deal. This is Maine. It happens all the time. It happened last year. It happened again this year. It'll probably happen again next year. But it is slippery on your weekend. So we'll take a look at the radar and I'll show you the forecast and get you ready, get you out the door for your weekend plans so you can plan around this storm that is certainly coming in from the south this time. Now, it's pretty far to the south, this storm. So some are calling this a nor'easter. For me, the wind's got to be a lot higher, but you do have a northeast wind. So I'd call it a pretty weak nor'easter by Maine standards. But here is the snow nevertheless. So we've got the cool air in the atmosphere, the snowflakes cooling that air down. So changing over to snow in Bowdoin, Litchfield, up towards Casco, Paris. So it started off as snow in southern Maine. Now it breaks down towards Biddeford. It's a lot lighter here in Kennebunkport. So this rain is going to change over, but then we get the high sun angle here mid-April, and eventually this will be all rain later on today. But it's definitely a band here of some heavier snow coming through Lewis and Auburn. I'll show you the cameras in a second. Sebago, Oxford Hills. So you're going to have precip here. Now, I'll take a look here up north. We'll go to the Central Highlands. We'll go down east. It's still raining in Eastport, Machias. This is all rain. It eventually will change over to snow. Now, north of Millinocket, Katahdin north, nothing is happening just yet. So the air just a bit too dry there. The moisture not made it there just yet. I do also want to show you down towards Boston what's going on, where snow right now in New Hampshire, in Nashua, Boston changing over, rain and snow mix. So that's the first batch of snow. Once again, the heaviest snow is Augusta, Belgrade, Winthrop, Brownfield, Denmark, Baldwin, Porter. That's where that band is pushing through right now, of that heavier snow. So you're going to get up to a couple inches or so. I'll get to the snow map in a second. I'll show you the cloud cover. It's all clouded up from basically about Caribou south. Temperatures here are very marginal. Now, where the snow is falling heaviest, you've got 33, 32, and yes, snow can certainly fall above freezing and also accumulate above freezing because the snow cools the ground, right? That's what's happening right now. But temperature is a little bit too warm for snow right now, 40 over towards down east Maine. So eventually, though, that snow band where I showed you here, pushing inland, Lewis and Auburn and Augusta, that is where the temperature is going to cool off because of that snowfall cooling the atmosphere. So now I'll take a look at the forecast and show you that, where, yes, hour by hour, next couple of days here, I'll restart things. There's the snow over to rain, and then tomorrow another round comes through from about Holton over towards Katahdin, okay, and then we get some rain again on Tuesday with some mountain snow, western mountains on Wednesday. So once again, another round of precip coming through tomorrow. It's going to be heavier. It's going to be rain at the coast, and it'll be a heavy snow in Holton, and that is going to be tomorrow. So today, the mountains don't get a lot of snow. Tomorrow, Holton and Katahdin, and that's going to get the area that gets the snow tomorrow. So from now until 11 o'clock Sunday, here's round 1 and round 2 combined. So generally, it's a slushy up to 2 inches for most of the state. However, interior York over towards the western foothills, 2 to 4 inches. This includes tomorrow, and then 4 to 8. So from just north of Millinocket over towards Katahdin up into the county, that's where I've got a 4 to 8 inch stripe. This storm is going to really strengthen as it heads to the Canadian Maritimes, and it's going to be a very heavy snow on your Sunday. Once again, for parts north, not so much for the south. Right now, where you have Augusta, Lewis, and Auburn, that's where your snow is going to be for today, for the rest of today. So snow over to mix and rain. It ends tonight. A little slushy, a little icy back roads, and then heavier precip tomorrow in the forecast, which I just talked about in detail. Right now, Portland, you've got light snow. Lewis and Auburn, a bit heavier. Eastport, it's rain. Bangor is going to change over to some snow soon. Caribou, it is cloudy on the live cameras right now across the state. For today, it's rain and snow showers, cloudy, wind northeast 5 to 15. So you can call it a nor'easter. Technically, it's a pretty weak nor'easter by our standards. Really, the wind's got to get up around 30, 35, 40 for us to call this a nor'easter. So maybe for our friends and neighbors to the south, they can call it a nor'easter, but not for us, really. Temperatures are going to be marginally above freezing, 36, 38, 38. You see some 40s up there that are going to cool off. So just warm enough to have rain right now in a few areas, but a lot of us change over to snow. Rain showers end tonight, and then the rain is going to change over to snow tomorrow when that heavier batch gets here, and we do have a full moon. For today, the Mariners, a small craft is up, seas around 2 to 3 feet. And then tomorrow, small craft up again, seas at 5 to 6 feet, southern coast. Here's your new 10-day forecast. On your Sunday, rain and snow showers, mountains. For Monday, we dry out, 52, partly cloudy, and then some rain showers come in Tuesday, mixes with some snow Wednesday, and then we clear out heading into Easter weekend. Some rain showers on Saturday, clear for Easter Sunday, and then we're close to 50 on April 21st. Here's your forecast inland. Rain and snow showers today and tomorrow. Now, really, it's going to be changing over to just plain rain tonight and then back to rain and snow where I showed you on the snow map. Monday, it's partly cloudy, making a run for 60. Monday, it's going to be great. Tuesday, rain showers. Then we clear out and cool down with a warm-up for Easter weekend. Rain showers in the forecast just Saturday. It's not an all-weekend washout for Easter. For the coastline, it's 45 on Sunday. It's rain. No longer the snow. Snow is over for the coastline tonight and tomorrow. And then Monday, 57. We got a land breeze. Watch out, though. A little sea breeze kicks up, but I expect us to be pretty mild at the coastline on Monday with that wind coming down, sloping from the mountains. Tuesday, rain showers, pretty light, 53. Not an all-day washout. Then we dry out, and then the rain returns on the day before Easter Sunday. So April 19th, we'll have rain showers, and then we warm up to the 50s after that. You can go to nappycast.com to get the latest forecast where you live.